All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the Super Mario Odyssey Any Percent League. Today, Dora and I are commentating Mitch versus PsioNick. Mitch obviously has a 57-54 in his second place in Super Mario Odyssey Any Percent, and PsioNick sits at a 58-40. So this is gonna look like it's gonna be a pretty close race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Sonic's been improving obviously really quickly. Not obviously as much lately. He hasn't been playing the game, but he's still sitting at fifth place. So it's definitely going to be, it could go either way very easily. So both runners setting up now. DS here, and we'll get into it.
Yeah. Hello. I'm Platty. I'm joined by Dor.
Hello, I'm Dor.
Yeah. Also, real quick, this league is run by Plan B Esports, and they've kindly sponsored this event. Type !chat and prize. You can also donate to the prize pool if you want to. But yes, thank you, Plan B Esports.
Must do some syncing.
They off.
They off.
Oh yeah. Do you have any pre-race thoughts, Dor?
I mean, Nick's always been known for being very good at second half, so we'll see how that plays out for him.
True.
Like, especially in this Sub-Hour, he got 30-02 second half, which is just insane for Sub-Hour level. Yeah. So he's always been known for that, but we'll see how each one plays in different parts. But yeah, definitely Nick's strength will be in late game.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. You never know what can happen.
That's true. And they're off.
Oh, yeah. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, nothing. Probably just, expecting standard stuff for them. I don't think they're gonna do anything too crazy.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, Nick missing the first spin. Obviously, it's valid. Yeah, it's fine. And I don't know if I'm having a bit of like freezing for the screen share at least, but on the stream it looks fine, so I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Blublo asking if I like Ukraine. I'm not sure if that's very relevant to the race, Blublo, but I think I decline to answer that question.
Answer. I will acknowledge it and specifically ignore you.
Exactly. Right, I'm having a bit of trouble with the screen share, so I can't see it. Oh, I'm not sure if it might be my internet, but I don't know. The stream's looking fine for me, so we'll continue. But looking like Mitch getting like low 217 pace, and Nick getting a 220, I think, with decent toppers. Oh, Mitch actually getting a 260. Never mind. I am not very smart. And yeah, Nick with a hyper 220.
Hey, let's go.
More interesting questions coming out from Lucid. I'm not sure if that's a very mature question, Lucid, but, oh well. I again respectfully decline to answer. Alright, so yeah, but definitely solo cap from Mitch. This is just kind of how he goes, and Nick a bit of few mistakes, but it's nothing. It's like 4 seconds.
It might have been a sync issue as well. I think that their wake ups were a little bit different too.
But... yeah, maybe. I know they are both on digital. I assume there's no way Nick gets 5840 without buying digitals. So yeah, it is probably just a sync thing. So yeah, going to Cascade. Both I know Mitch definitely not doing at least he hasn't done DSS in races. So
yeah, no.
He's not gonna be doing it, but Nick maybe? I can't remember. I haven't I can't remember his races.
Maybe, but probably not. I'm gonna guess usually just in general most runners don't do DSS because in a race setting it's awful.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We will see.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Yeah. See obviously how Cascade goes though, because I mean you can still mess things up.
That is true.
Nice strat after, and yeah, okay, both runners not doing DSS. That's expected.
Very understandable.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting trick, but we'll see how both runners. I mean, still there can be a lot of lead created with no DSS Cascade, through things like chesscode, through like even like simple things. Madame Brutal, obviously, it's still we've seen people mess things up even today. Madame Brutal and losing a bunch of time, so we'll see. You can clean down a skip though, and I assume it's insane. Yeah.
Easy.
So Mitch goes for these hearts. Obviously, it's just more of a preference thing, and you don't really need coins later on. So it's not fast or anything. It's just.
I didn't even get the heart.
He's just like. Actually, as I would say, literally.
Oh, that's really spooky. If he was if Brutal was one inch closer, it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, but definitely losing a few seconds. But Nick also messing up the last phase. Is losing a second. I think Mitch is on 5:30 pace, while Nick looks like 5:32 pace. So still obviously, yeah. But yeah, both runners obviously going to be going for chest clip. I don't really think that's debatable. It's just kind of thing they do.
No, they just built like that.
Yeah, maybe 5:29 actually if Mitch gets a decent chest clip, if he gets up warp.
True.
Yeah, then sand will definitely be where we'll start to see maybe a lead come out. It usually does come out around sand because of just the potential for like a million possible mistakes. Yeah, both runners going to chest clip now. We'll see. And that looks good. That's a high warp for Mitch.
Hey. And looks like the same thing for SMO.
It looks like a high warp from there. Yeah, both getting high warp. That's you don't see that every day, but that was good. They both messed up the spin throws as well, so it looks like maybe a 5:30. I didn't really see the globe time, but either way, still very close.
Yeah, sand can really go two ways. I've noticed that usually with sand, they either come out still pretty synced, or like it's a 30-second difference already.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's always one of those two. Like I don't really see like a lot of like small leads come out of sand.
No, yeah. Especially just because I feel like just it all depends on who's running again. you know, if you have someone with a 57 racing someone who has a 59, obviously there's going to be some like slight optimizations that the 57 runner would do. I say that 57, like 2 people have it.
yeah, but still.
Out of all the people.
Yeah. The millions.
Yeah, millions of 57s. Easy time.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously both making DSTA having happened terribly Cascade that would prevent that, so.
Yeah, like at that point, considering they both do, I assume they did like -17 or something, like you'd actually need to like mess up severely, like it. Oh, actually, yeah, Mitch, speaking of, I don't even think we mentioned, Mitch gets reverse town, which is route that saves 2 at most, and is extremely difficult, obviously, opting not for it. The only people I know who do it, I know Liz has been grinding it out in ILs, I know Taran does it, I know Mitch does it, and Goyu did it when he still played.
So did, I think so did Nizumi. I think Nizumi.
Yeah, right, of course.
They
haven't played in so long, I don't know.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, so we won't be synced until Dune Moon, but then you'll see if where the time save was.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there are a lot of hard parts about this route. The seed grab, obviously, the movement after, just everything makes it makes town so much harder. Especially this bird. This bird is definitely a pain. But yeah, it looks like Mitch definitely saving the time that he wanted to with this route. Considering that's a 4:30, this looks like a 146 Doom grab, which is really, really solid. Yeah, that's saving like 2 seconds. And Nick, obviously the standard route, definitely not easy, not free at least, but it's
yeah, that's crazy. I remember when Mitch first started including Reverse Town, they were just like, maybe it'll save like a second, like maybe a second out of it, and I was like, definitely a second. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh, Mitch messing up Pokemon Drown. That's also we forgot to mention Mitch had a Shrine of Bounce strat, which saves like 0.4, but that's kind of expected for Mitch at this point. But yeah, it's just more Shrine optimizations, and just like that, they are basically synced.
Yeah,
Mitch actually not getting drowned because the platform cycle. That's really, really unfortunate. Nick not getting single bill though. Oh my god, this dram's been, or the sand's just been completely. But yeah, now Nick taking the lead by several seconds. Looks like about 4. But yeah, again, nothing major. It's just.
Yeah, it's always cool to see. Like, obviously you want the runners to get like the tricks and stuff, but it's really cool to see the backups as well, because I never Mitch's spin throw strat to hit the crates unless he messes up. It's always just like, oh, that's so sick.
Yeah. Mitch, let's see if he's going for the, yeah, he was going for the new Sharana bounce strat that he just started at, but yeah. Again, it's very, very small optimizations.
Yeah.
And, so obviously, reverse Jaxie, pretty easy for most of these runners at this point, considering the trick's about, the route's about a year old at this point, which still feels weird. Yeah.
Wow.
It's gonna be a year old in like 2 weeks. I don't know how. But yeah, both getting it cleanly.
Gotta do something special for this route. Gotta have a celebration.
Yeah, true. Find a new route.
Too old.
Yeah, true. And Mitch messing up the cactus grab a little bit, but it's again very kind of mindness. So Nick looks like he's gonna be leading. I don't really I'm gonna throw up with a Dune, but it's fine.
Yeah, so far this is not like a really clean stand from Nick, other than just a couple of things, but
yeah, for sure.
He's been cruising.
Yeah, like the only thing I can really think of is like missing single bell and this notes.
Notes moment. No,
yeah.
it's alright.
Yeah, that's just how notes is sometimes. And it looks like a 10-22 and a 10-19 from left to right.
Yeah, still very close.
Yeah, but
so sand moment.
Yeah, so I mean, we said it was gonna be like either tied or 30 seconds, but I guess not. I guess we're proven wrong.
I mean, this is kind of like tied-ish.
Yeah, it's close enough. But yeah, going to Lake, obviously, Lake Lip, like, it's Lake Lip. Like before DSS, it was probably like one of, if not the hardest trick in the run. It's
probably.
Even now, people still struggle with getting it first tries, and we'll see how both of them play it.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about that. If it wasn't for DSS, maybe it would be Lake Clip that's like the hardest part of the run, because you kind of like, it's kind of like a casual clip. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously, if you don't get it like first or second try, it's gonna be like, it's obviously gonna be annoying and maybe even a reset for some runners, but it's just like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like as intense, you know what I mean?
No, definitely. It's not like with Nut Clip where you need to get it, and if you don't get it, you lose like 30 seconds and your runs are so like this is. It's definitely way harder, but it's also you can afford to lose more with it. And the obviously beginning movement, nothing too special. I assume. Yeah, both going for the same strats. Okay, so we'll see how Lake Clip goes. And that looks like a first try. Oh, fake actually. That was really unlucky. And Mitch getting a first try. Okay, well that's a 5-second time loss from Nick. Oh, Mitch got. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess he's getting Ranga.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. Did he miss the wall jump? I didn't even see what happened.
I think so. Yeah. I was looking at Nick for the backup, but that's really unfortunate. He could have had a 5-second time save on him, but instead. Whatever. So yeah, now he's gonna be doing the old route, which hasn't really been showcased much, I don't think. And it's like, I don't know.
Nah.
But yeah, this is basically the backup. Because if you go back up to try and do Lake Clip again, you lose like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So just do that. This.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apart from the fake clip, it looks like a pretty decently clean. Like for Nick, I don't really see.
Oh wow, that's an interesting strat for Rango. Never seen that. Mitch long jumped into it and then did a dive or a jump and a dive. That's always so interesting to me, seeing like the top runners do like the more beginner routes,
Yeah.
So they just
you gotta dive in OB. Okay,
you just do things that you'd never think of. It's just fast.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I think he killed Rango at the same time that he got the Philomoon, so bit of trouble with the menu, but it looks like it's gonna be about a 15-second difference, unless I'm completely wrong.
I think about
13-10 from Nick with no DSS. That's actually that's decent for a race, yeah. Can't complain too much, and that was a 251, I think, with fake clips. So that's actually very solid, and yeah.
Yes,
Mitch
you're right. It's about 14.
Yeah, I am a clock apparently.
Jeez.
But yeah. Thank you. So going to Wooded obviously is just amps up even more. Like you can lose upwards of 30, even a minute with a terrible death. So we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, obviously, a lot of things can go wrong in Wooded. It's just the nature of Wooded.
Yeah, it's just
It's very technical. There's a
yeah,
lot of tricks that can go wrong, but
definitely. It's probably the most skill-based kingdom apart from Luncheon, I'd say.
I'd agree with that. Yeah.
And I mean, I would say Metro, but Metro is just stupid.
True.
Like it's just annoying.
It's annoying.
Yeah, but we'll see, we'll see what I assume they'll have pretty similar wooded movement. I know Mitch's gold is around 453, and I think Nick's is thank you, phone. It's I'm not actually sure what Nick's gold is, but it's probably not too far off.
Nah, something like that. Yeah, Nick has a lot of segments in the BTT for Wooded actually. Not sure what his overall gold is, but I know he at least had a lot. I think he still has most of them, or not most of them, but like a lot of them in Wooded.
Yeah, he's definitely known for a lot of BTT segments, especially ones in snow, which we'll see later. Yeah, both people going for cap bounce, and yeah, we'll be some nut clip. It's not really. Actually, I'll just shut up. Okay, yeah, Nick getting it. That looks clean.
Yeah, very nice.
And yeah, decent OB, not going for a long jump, understandable in a race setting.
Yeah.
And Mitch, that's low, but that looks fine. Okay, yeah. Jesus. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So like I was saying, I went to wait until OB was done, but basically it's not really at that point like getting nut clip for these runners. It is just not messing up an OB, which is like infinitely harder for the strats they go for. But yeah, Mitch actually skipping the cap throw for a wall jumpless ramp. You don't see that every day. I'm pretty sure this been banned, but yeah, that was a very, very small time zone. It's a lot harder, but yeah, they're still pretty even. I think I'm trying to do the maths in my head. I know it's 20 seconds between Red Maze and this next moon, so we'll see. And, it looks like something like a bit. Oh, Nick going for the ramp triple strat, but ledge grabbing, that's fine.
That seems so annoying. Any like strat that has to do with triple jumping off of a ramp, I always just think it's so
this is Mitch showcasing it here, and yeah, very honestly, it looks a lot more impressive than like it is in terms of like difficulty. Like
that's fair. Yeah.
If you know the angle and like you know the space on the jumps, it's not. But I mean, then again, it is very, very like minor time save. Yeah, both getting FRS, absolutely fine. So yeah, into tower. There's not really much that can go wrong in tower. Maybe bonking like at the very, very first movement.
Yeah, also sometimes your speed boost on the uproot can... Oh,
yeah,
that? That's the thing that can happen.
Oh no, the screen froze, I can't... Oh, that, yeah. I'm looking now on the other screen. That's very unfortunate, but yeah, that's closed the gap quite a substantial amount.
You're moving afterwards though. Nice recovery with it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I cannot see the stream. Hold on, wait. I'll have to like... oh wait, I'll have to... Where's it? Tabs? I don't... Oh god. It is just not working for me.
Sad.
No.
And I love like the little differences that you can see, especially between runners. You see that Nick opted to go for the vault there, but good for the Shirani bounce after the triple jump.
Yeah, that Shirani bounce is a lot harder than it looks. That is. You have to buffer the cap return jump in, and it's just so painful to do.
I think I've done it once, just like casually in a bingo, because I was just like, I'm going for it, why not? And then I got it. I was like, oh, cool.
Oh, Mitch actually going for fast pipes. And also, yeah, we didn't even acknowledge Mitch going for fast pipes, getting it, saving a second, and just like that, they are basically tied.
Tied.
So yeah, that was pretty sure that was basically a Mitch moment. That was a solid. What I think looks like a 19. For Mitch, which was a 455 wooded, so yeah, very solid in a race.
Very nice.
that's pretty good.
No,
I wasn't actually looking.
I don't think anything happened to Mitch. I think Nick had some troubles at the end there, and then I think something in the beginning as well. But
yeah, that was a 502 I think for him. So yeah, not horrible, not bad still.
Yeah.
For how much can happen, like
exactly.
Like, it could be a lot worse, but yeah, going into cloud, bit of a break. and then into Lost, which is another probably one of the in the top 5 most like skill-based kingdoms, especially for its length. There are just so many hard strats that like you can see runners go for.
Yeah,
it is really impressive.
I go for baby strats and wooded.
Maybe
one day I'll win. One day. Oh, Nick, that scared me. You got a chaos dive there. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god. Mitch went for double cloud boost, so he didn't really get much of a boost from it, so it didn't really save much. But yeah, both obviously going for cloud hint art. That's pretty standard for these 58 winners. Or 58 and 57 winners, yeah, both getting them. So yeah, this skips getting the hint art Metro, which saves us. Which is just
How is Mitch punching?
I have no idea what he's doing. I'm just accepting that he's just doing some. I don't know. He's built different.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he's doing some like manipulation strat. What's going all crazy? I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. And I was actually seeing what Nick was getting, but that's a 1949, I think, from Mitch, and this looks like a 1947. So yeah, nice. keeping the difference.
Oh, 546, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well. All right. So now Lost. Things can go very wrong in Lost.
Fear.
Yeah. This is the Fear Kingdom.
Nah, it's not too much spooky stuff, but obviously, you know, top players, they go for a lot more strats that can mess them up, but...
Sure. And, yeah, basically, yeah, that Mitch is up even further now because Mitch or Nick messing up the beginning to meme tree, and yeah, they're like a second apart now. They're both going for the up throw dive strat and both getting it.
I hate that strat so much. It always confuses me and it makes me just fear every time. That's like the fear part for me.
That propeller was fear. Oh my god. Oh, Nick, no! Oh. Alright, that's really unfortunate, but...
Yeah, at least he didn't get klepto though. That definitely would have been the worst. Now he can just recover by going on the cage, but...
That's probably 20. And Mitch still having a decent Lost. Once reverse repeat, definitely one of the harder parts of Lost. And yeah, Nick did
that was a clean backup though. From Nick.
Yeah, for sure.
Having to go all the way back.
I mean, yeah. We'll see how he handles that mentally though, because it's definitely daunting knowing that you're up against somebody like Mitch with such a big disadvantage or such a big like time deficit out of Lost. This is looking like a 21-42 or 41. I'm not sure from Mitch. So that was never mind. As I said, 44 then. Oh well. Okay. Yeah. So that's, if I'm doing math right, that's a 205 loss, which is definitely. I mean, he lost obviously mostly from that. Like it would have been like a 203 loss, but. Still.
Yeah, you never know though. Nick has been known to be the comeback king. So.
Definitely, and knowing his second half, anything can happen. And yeah, this is a
For sure.
This is not live. This is pre-recorded.
Nah, yeah.
This is a 22:13. So yeah, about. Wait, it was like 30 seconds. Wait, I can't remember. My brain is off. Whatever. It's
all good. Something around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just see it change so fast. It's actually insane.
Yeah, like I said, Lost is definitely the kingdom known for those kind of mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to Night Metro, another one which is just very scary for its length, especially in the first minute. There are, we'll see. Hopefully, they're going for basically everything that people are scared of.
Yeah, I always say that Night Metro is like deceptively hard because like obviously on the surface it's not that hard. You know, there's a couple strats that you can do to make it harder, but it's not terrible. But if you do mess up a strat, it tends to lose a lot of time.
For sure. Like just valor diving off that, like building that loses like 7. Like that's like half of like Mitch's lead gone. Like
you can also block on the awning as well.
Yeah, that spin through all kinds of Mitch. Yeah, that's with the work on so much just did. That's like 10. If you lose it, like it's just there are so many things going. This strat, the fastest like city hall strat you can do. Well, technically second fastest snap is the BTT thing is like 15 or 10 for a death. It's so punishing. But these runners obviously make it trivial.
Yeah.
And going through absolutely fine. We'll see Nick's.
Definitely punishing kingdom.
Yeah, we'll see how Nick handles the cycle and getting it fine.
Nice.
So clean 9 metros from both of them, I think. I wasn't really looking too much at Nick's side in terms of outside, but...
Nah, it's mostly been good so far.
Alright. So you're going to Mecha Wiggler, which is definitely an RNG segment, at least for the second phase. You can lose definitely upwards of, I mean, even with a 2 cycle, you can lose upwards of like 5 seconds just from really bad like positioning. And if you get the 3 cycle, it's like 30 seconds. But I don't really expect to see any. I'm just gonna shut up. Whatever. We'll see what happens.
No commentators, Chris.
I swear, I will actually feel so bad.
Oh wait, did Nick get the thing where I don't know if that was just me looking at it at like a weird time, but sometimes it happens where the Wiggler just doesn't let you hit it for some reason. Like it just doesn't let you hit it.
Yeah, that's just that's based on that's based on the angle that you hit the segment at.
Yeah.
Like if you hit it straight on, it's fine, but if you hit it like at a certain angle, it just doesn't work. So it's just pretty unlucky. Mitch having a bit of trouble with those custom character shots, but it's fine in the end. It looks like a 25.04 or an 05 from Mitch, which is definitely still, well, yeah, 58 pace for sure for him with a decent second half.
Ooh, that pattern's weird.
That is really unlucky. Oh no, please, Nick.
Oh come on,
Nick. Okay. Oh my God, thank you. Okay. It's a 35-28. Okay, the 24-second difference. Oh my God.
I don't know if I've ever seen that pattern before, but that looked awful.
I've seen that a few times, and it's just really unlucky. Where like the slots or like the segments align in such a way where sometimes you'll only hit 2 of them instead of 3 of them. That was your fault. If you got a 3 cycle, it'd be my fault. Okay. I said you can lose time to it. I didn't. Okay. Whatever. To be fair, it was an impressive backup, yeah. So now we're going to Day Metro. Probably one of the stupidest splits in the entire run. Nobody likes this. I like this split. No, it's just...
Yeah. Night Metro is the kingdom of hard punishes. Day Metro is the kingdom of small time losses that all add up.
Exactly, yeah. It's just... Oh my God. Like this taxi was on a cycle, and if you mess up Scoop Clip, then it messes up the entire taxi cycle. But, Mitch actually might not make...
going up to
Speaking of that, yeah. That's an interesting home, yeah. But Tech Cycle looks fine, but yeah, him getting drive by Scoop Clip fine. I assume, well, yeah, Nick doing the same. I agree with Anti-Gaming right now with Mitch's description of Mitch's scooter clip. I agree completely. Yeah.
I agree.
We'll see Bullet Building Showcase here, which is definitely used to be a lot harder than it is now, saving quite a few seconds, and it's kind of trivial at this point.
Also, yeah, Nick gave me the gram there. That was very cool.
Very nice. So, yeah, we'll see slots. We have seen people mess up slots before, but not today. At least not for Mitch. And both runners having pretty similar movement in terms of this beginning of Day Metro. They're both going for the same strats, more or less. And getting a nice spin through roll cancel, yeah. So now we'll see Bullet Building, which is on a cycle. Oh, Mitch actually, or Nick bonking into slots, but it's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Bullet Building, it's on a cycle. It's pretty lenient, but it's just important to know, like, if you can't lose like more than like a second and be okay with the cycle. But Mitch being fine with it, and actually going for a very, very early capture, that's really good, yeah. Oh my God. And yeah, breaking, but it's fine. This looks like a mid-29 1x, I think.
Yeah, no one knows why the bullet bill just randomly crashes and why it doesn't, right? It just seems it's pretty hard to control. Also, I just noticed Mitch had a wolf text because he didn't do light clip. Oh right, yeah.
And also, yeah, Nick getting bullet bill fine or bullet building fine and not crashing. So that's saving a second or 0.5. I can't remember.
I don't know, probably 0.5.
Yeah, looks like a 29 3x with a decent bit. Oh, Mitch, what are you going for? Oh my God. Alright, he's going for BTT acro climb. I mean, he bonked, but it's...
That acro climb is so scary.
He's just showing off. It's just... that's hard. That dive at the, like, out of the pylon is stupid hard, but yeah. As you can see now, we're skipping the hint out because we already got in Cloud. And yeah, it looks like a 29-17, I think.
About.
very good vector into the people's room. Oh, Nick not actually getting the spin pound. And Mitch going for reverse peoples. Saving 0.3. And getting it. What the Okay.
Next thing to do. Oh no.
Oh, never mind, just losing the time with it. Okay. Kind of deserved, I'll be honest. Mitch! Okay.
Mitch, no. Oh no. So
Okay, I don't know if this is
so mean to him.
I feel bad for laughing, but like okay, that's a 29, like 32, 33.
Oh. Alright, we're only laughing just because it's Mitch.
We're just okay, that closed the gap so much.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
god.
is why it even can happen. I think I remember that. I think I remember him doing a run just like on stream, and then he just did reverse people's room out of nowhere, and he was like, I think I'm gonna do that from now on.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
like,
he said he was gonna do that in bad runs, so I mean, it makes sense.
That's fair, maybe. Yeah.
But yeah, to be fair, I mean, yeah, that was really unfortunate. But
Those people,
yeah,
like messed him up so much. So
like just like not getting that moon is just so unfortunate. Like, but yeah, it is what it is. That was like 20 seconds.
Yeah, so back to a pretty close race.
Yeah, I guess. Both runners still, yeah, we'll see. Because obviously this is when second half starts, and Nick is known for insane second half, especially having snow comp sub. Yeah, and like half the BTC segments.
Yeah.
Basically, he's known for being good at snow, but also Mitch having comp sub no ICC. So I mean, yeah, they're both very good at snow for their level. I mean, Mitch's level, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So definitely snow is another very hard kingdom. It's just a lot of hard kingdoms back to back to back at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm missing a little bit, but it's fine. And yeah, known for very punishing again, especially in Spiny Room and just like and Goomba Room as well. You can really get messed over. And Snowdram, obviously the end of the kingdom, which isn't as nearly as daunting as it used to be, but it's still a place where people can kill runs, especially if you get into like a mind block or some kind of it's more mental than anything else at this point. Honestly, it's not really like a hard jump. Yeah, we'll see. I assume both runners going for Snow Club. Mitch getting it very clean. We'll see how he does the movement afterwards. I think he's using it for the RCB. Yeah, very good. And not actually diving. That's fast. That was a really good Snow Club.
That's very fast. Nick and Mitch is
yeah, and not ultimately not to go for the RCB, which is fine. Yeah, that's like not very much timeless. Yeah, both. Oh, Nick. Well, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, he's going to back things up a bit. That's a very nice back. That's a very fun back up. He played that very well. Mitch getting Spider-Man Nip, which is like not a lot of timeless, but still. And Nick actually on a bit of an odd cycle. So yeah, this is what I mean about this is what I mean about how punishing it is. Like he made he got one chaos dive, and he probably lost like upwards of like 5 seconds in that room.
Yeah, honestly,
it's just. Like that blow jar cycle is so like it's not tight. It's just if you make one mistake, it can compound really easily. So, yeah. Now Goomba Room, similar story. You can get really messed up with some of the Goomba positions. I've seen runs that are PvKs that literally die because the Goomba walks off the edge on these second ones. Yeah. But it's very rare. It's probably not gonna happen. And yeah, that's fine.
Scaring me with those vectors.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Right on the edge.
Yeah. And oh my, Nick, please. Oh my god. Okay, alright. He's fine. Alright. Alright, both getting, well, Mitch getting
oh, this is very good. Yeah, I was gonna say, that wasn't too spooky, but usually the dives don't go like from that far back. It's usually position the Goombas on the switch in a pretty central position. That was kind of towards the right, so he's a little far away, but he gets it, so it's all good.
This is like a 425 pace or something. For maybe 426.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see how Snowdrum goes. I think both runners are probably gonna go for setupless, which is not really surprising at this point. It's
yeah, they're both very good teams.
It's weird to think how it's multiple years old setupless and like Snowdrum and things are found, but yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was like mid to early 2018. Yeah, we'll see. We're setting up, and yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that was fun. All right. That was that roll on the edge was pretty scary. Like it does look like if you look back at the clip sometimes like the roll boost looks like it's like off the edge, but that's fine. And yeah, 33, 425, really solid for a race. And Nick also getting it very cleanly.
You know, I was half wondering if either of the runners would go for dive vault, just because it's bad.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh no.
Yeah. That would be I no shot.
No.
Yeah, 33.
How much does that even save over setup was? Regular.
I wish I knew. It's probably a bit more than one. And yeah, 33.58 from Mitch and a 34.12 from PsioNick. So again, definitely Mitch saving time PsioNick with that, but it's anything can happen, especially with the luncheon coming up after Seaside. Seaside can also go pretty wrong, especially in the first 3 moons. 424.8 snow. That is that's 2 off gold in a race setting. That is Oh, as I was saying, the first that's a good backup for it. But yeah, diving like that can be unfortunate, but it's fine. That was in like a second.
Yeah, really not too much. Yeah, Seaside, again, you can get some small time losses that add up, but really the first areas that you can get a bunch of time loss just is the first 3 moons, and then afterwards it's all just fish movement, so
honestly, I'd say time save can be like, you can also lose like almost like not quite as much in the first 3 moons, but like in terms of like fish lines, you can lose so much just invisible time loss from the fish lines. Like the things separating like golds at like high sub-hour level to like 58 level are literally just fish lines. Like like I'm pretty sure my gold at like 100 was tied with like Comsob out of 3rd moon, but it's just I lose so much to fish lines because it's hard. Also Nick messing up 3rd moon a bit, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, they're really an underemphasized part of the game and can save multiple seconds if you know what to do, especially Fish Club. We'll see that later on. But also both plays. Oh, actually, Mitch going for the RCB to capture the fish, but Nick opting for the triple, which is very consistent. It's definitely this area is known to cause fish bumps, but it looks pretty fine. Actually, as I was saying, I was talking more about Mitch's area with the tunnel, but that's not my
just like I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, that kelp's like a little spooky right there. Go.
Yeah, that's it's weird because of the camera. It looks
like one of the most annoying things. If you get hit there, like you lose just so much time because not only do you get hit, but then you also have to refill your health the next one.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to Fish Club, probably the easiest club in the game. So we'll see how things go. You definitely can still mess it up though. No. Mitch does it. And yeah, you can see the small optimization he does, how you may have seen Nick do it as well. He turns the fish towards like backwards. So Mario gets ejected and he's already moving quicker, so it's like a second faster. It's another like invisible like how that is, like he uncaptures faster.
Yeah, those are both very clean.
So yeah, it's just like a ton of small optimizations like that really add up. Yeah, and make like the Seaside, that's what changes the Seaside gold really. And yeah, Mitch getting a 37.10 or 37.11. So yeah, it's definitely 58 pace for him.
Yeah, sure.
And then Nick getting 37.28 it looks like, which is I mean that's not 58 pace for Nick, but that's like mid to low 59 for sure, with a decent luncheon with Spiritless, which that's next one coming up. Probably the hardest kingdom in the entire game, in my opinion. Luncheon with Spiritless. This is painful, but we'll see how we can handle that.
With enough practice, you know, you can get there, but obviously there's just a lot of things in Luncheon that can go wrong. Like, I would still say that Wood is the most, like, technical kingdom, but Luncheon is way farther into the run, and obviously it's the last hardest kingdom in the game, so obviously nerves are going to play a part in this, especially if you're on, like, you know, in a race or on a good run or something. So
yeah, also my stream is buffering again. Some to look at stream, so I'll be a bit delayed, but yeah, so there are like probably about 3 really like punishing parts to Luncheon. So there's always the Spiritless jump. There is the movement after forks. You can die there and lose like 20 seconds. There's turnips. There's actually like 4. Then you can also die on an invis block jump, which is another like 20 seconds. It's just every single thing that can go wrong here is like so much time lost. But yeah, we'll see how we can handle it. Mitch getting spearless jump fine.
Goodness.
That was pretty clean, I think. I think he messed up the wall jump a bit, but it was okay.
Yeah,
I was
just the wall jump, but the jump itself was good. And also, yeah, obviously Nick going for the same. Very nice.
Yeah, that's good.
I was gonna say, has there been a 58 time that hasn't used Spearless? I think it's almost like required once you get to trying to do 58
I mean,
times.
like in terms of like ever? Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe not because...
Like currently?
Yeah, I think so, but...
doubt it. Like, I can look at the boards right now. Turn obviously, yes. Mitch, yes.
Oh no, Nick, that pillar can mess up people. I've seen some messes there, and it's so tough.
Oh,
Nick
yeah.
does get back up.
Oh, phone again. Yeah. But, yeah, that's unfortunately, yeah. The slots, this is significantly harder than Metro slots, but still. Bowers is the last harking his nerves. Yeah, that's understandable. Especially
that's
bunnies.
Fair. Yeah, I wouldn't say, I mean, yeah. Some of it, there is some, like, technically hard stuff, but I would still say that in terms of, like, purely, like, you know, the movement that you have to do, lunging is still harder.
Yeah. I'd say, probably new shards is, like, the biggest, like, the last, like, really big, like, thing that's very hard, and also very, very nerve-wracking. Like, past that point, it is, like, 90% nerves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, oh, Mitch going for the hard strand forks. I'm delayed, but yeah, that's like 0.2 or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's more than that. It saves like a decent amount. Like not obviously. You know, I don't think it saves more than a second, but it definitely saves like a chunk of a second for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
skipping. Pretty free, so.
Well, not, yeah, it's giving the hard.
Obviously, it's not free, but you know, for the top runners, it's pretty. You know, like it's a good to implement.
Oh my god, my stream is not. But yes, that skips the damage refill. Now Mitch going to do turnips, which is probably the most annoying part of, like, I'd say one annoying part of the run in general.
Oh, yeah,
like,
sure.
So stupid. No, nobody liked. But yeah, I'll be delayed, so I can't really go to see. Like when you do. All right, there we go. But yeah, looks like clean turnips from Mitch.
Yeah, very nice.
And Nick took damage there. I assume it was just We'll see how he does turnips there. There's a severe lack of heart rate from PsioNick. I definitely I see this too.
Shame.
There will definitely be some stern talking to after this round.
Hey, both clean turnips from both of them. Very nice.
Yeah. Very good. So now that's the last part. Invis block jump. But the last like part that is commonly messed up. Or not as commonly anymore, but was, at least when the route was first being learned. I was actually looking, but I'm pretty sure Mitch is having a pretty decent luncheon.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, going up to do in the spot jump now. And Nick just very short behind. Not buying the hat, actually. That's not what you buy. Not quite. And going for spinless. Okay.
I don't even know what. I don't know if it's just because he prefers that way better, but like it doesn't really save any time.
I'm pretty sure it's like just barely fast because I mean the way he does it, he like barely delays. At least the last bit. Like if you have to like vector everything and delay it, like it is not faster. But yeah,
probably just the way that Mitch does it. But
yeah, we'll see how.
I mean, if he's comfortable with it,
yeah, I mean, fair enough. And yeah, Nick, I assume, going for the normal person, yeah. And yeah, this last minute luncheon though can actually mess up some people. It is, it's definitely weird. And like, I think with the strat Mitch does, you can't do spin anymore. What the hell? Yeah, the strat that Mitch does, you can die like pretty easily here in the like poison with the spin throw.
No.
But I mean, I assume he's practiced it a decent amount. And yeah, getting it. That looks fine. But this strat's probably one of the coolest in luncheon. Yeah, just getting a triple.
Oh yeah, I have never seen that until
that is
started, and then I saw Mitch do it, and I was like,
Yeah, that's like debatable, like, not even faster, but still, that's a 43.04. So that was a 5.54 from Mitch. So that was very solid. Yeah, that's 3 off its gold, and Nick just going up. I think he was probably glowed for a sec.
This has been a very good late game from Mitch so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, same for Nick as well. Just a little couple of small mistakes. But
yeah.
Unfortunately for Nick, Mitch is just playing like out of his mind.
Yeah,
right now.
no, this is like the last 3 spots have just been saying. I didn't even focus on what the seaside was. I think that was like a 312. But yeah,
Just
like
probably something like
this has
that.
been like an insane second half so far. We'll see how he does BM, but yeah, 4304. That is like, I mean, with a really good BM, that's like 58 4x pace. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Like getting 58 4x with a 2932 or something, like that's actually insane.
Yeah.
Like that's yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Ruined.
It can certainly happen, but he'd have to actually play out of his mind. Like, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So, we're now in our favorite part of the run, Ruined!
Yay!
Time for shoutouts! Alright, yes. First of all, let's shout out the runners, Mitch and PsioNick. Go give them a follow. They're both very skilled runners. They like stream sometimes. Just follow them out. See the runs. Yeah, shout out to the restreamer. Yo, thanks for restreaming. Restreaming seems annoying and hard, so we appreciate it. I believe Lucas as well has been doing the strats, so yeah, thank you very much for that. Strats are... the stats. I don't know. So yeah, strats, thank you. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, keeping the stats up the strats.
And yeah,
my brain doesn't work.
And G-Man, thanks for being the organizer in this as well.
Yes, G-Man, thanks for organizing. We appreciate that as well. Also, yeah, Plan B, thank you for sponsoring this event. They donated 250 euros, so we appreciate that. If you want to contribute to the prize for yourself, you can with that link. You type in !fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, shoutouts to Dor for calming with me.
Yo.
Thanks, Dor.
Yo,
Follow Dor.
Shoutouts to Platycorn. Follow Platycorn right now. Pause the stream. Follow her. Go now. Quickly. No hesitation. Like,
Yeah, obviously, I think it's been a pretty clean rune from both of them, so...
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, but it seems fine.
Yeah. I haven't died yet, so all good.
Yeah, no, it's too fine.
Yeah, I have a feeling... I don't know if it's a thing for all runners. I know that the thing that definitely happens to all runners is you die to... I mean, at least for most of them, you die to 2D skip at least once, but I've also heard people say that eventually you die to Ruined, but I've never done that, and I feel like scared. I'm like, is it like too late actually. To like? Is it too late to like die to Ruined or what?
Yeah, it's like actually terrifying. Like I don't think I can't remember when I've killed to Ruined, but like
I don't think it ever killed it to Ruined. I don't think so.
It's gonna happen next time. I'm going on 58 phase. I have like 58, 44 BBC to Ruined, and then I'll just die on the third phase.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah, like, dying to Ruined is a lot harder, but if your run is already on a lifeline and you, like, bonk in the beginning going up to the wire, that honestly could kill your run, which is unfortunate, but I think that's really the only way that it would happen, you know,
yeah.
top runners.
I'm pretty sure my 5950 had a bonk and ruin, so it'd been a 59 4x. It wasn't for that.
Oh, that's so sad. No.
Yeah. But it was I mean, I got a 3x in the end, but still.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's always funny when you have those runs that are like either just at like some kind of barrier, and then you look at your run and you see that you did like one.
Yeah.
You're just like, if that didn't happen.
Yeah, that's like my that's my 103 flat with bonk and surface moon. It was,
no.
It was so painful.
Oh, I would have cried.
That's pretty ominous, I'll be honest.
Yeah, bonking in surface is... I'm not sure how much that loses, but obviously it loses a bunch more.
I mean, it loses at least 2.
As opposed to like a regular bonk, because Ruined, your movement is just kind of slow in general, so if you lose all your momentum, like trying to build that up again...
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Wait, Lucia, did Sui actually die in Ruined? I've never heard about that. Maybe once, but I can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, Mitch going up to do new shards. Like I said, probably the most stressful part, like at least in terms of difficulty and nerves, but we'll see how he handles it. He's definitely containing it. Going for the, of course, going for the spin through cancel, because it's him.
Yep.
And yeah, Nick and me joining him soon. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yep. Definitely first shot and third shots are the ones to look out for, and last shot. So yeah, first one fine. Yeah. See how he gets up to this. Clean. And birdless, which we'll see. That's looking clean. Yeah. That was a really good shot for Mitch. And just in time to see PsioNick do the same, hopefully.
Hey. Yeah, the first, I'm not going to say anything about the first shard until Nick does it.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to wait for a sec.
Oh yeah, I hate that shot.
Yeah, because sometimes Cappy can just home onto literally nothing.
Yeah,
He's like, I don't want to get that shard, actually.
yeah, it's definitely one of the most annoying parts. Like, it's probably the most annoying part of shards because it.
Oh
Oh,
no! What happened?
Nick messing up birdless. That I mean, that's a.
It looks fine, but I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe the bird is just at a
Honestly,
weird angle.
I'm so close about setupless. I have no or birdless. I have like no idea what he did wrong there. I wasn't. I don't really know what to look for. But yeah, now going up. I'm not gonna mention the funny thing because it's not funny. Right, they are going to fight the Brutals. There you go.
They're going for the Brutals in any order that they please.
Exactly. Mitching. Oh my god. Okay, he's in the wrong pattern. So this is just whatever. It's just, okay. That's actually a smart thing. Clearing coins.
Yeah.
Like for vision. I don't know what his setup is actually, so that it might not be, but still.
Maybe. Yeah. The coins can still throw you off though.
Yeah.
Also, both runners getting faster frame.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that, man. And yeah, Nick also fighting Topper. See Mitch also fighting Topper soon.
Yep.
Yeah, Topper can be quite.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was a good save. Oh my god. Okay, and he goes for the gory strat. Actually, yeah, we'll see. I assume Mitch is probably gonna go for like the BTT things.
Probably.
Yeah, there's oh my god, these strats for Topper are just insane that Mitch is doing right now. With the spin throw after it's like barely faster, but it's just
It looks cool, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, no, Nick a full fight behind basically, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of tossed about which one is more annoying because they can both be very, very frustrating, and I've lost runs to both of them.
Yeah, honestly, it can be. Honestly, yeah, it's just both of them can be so. Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah, like
that.
It's yeah. Also, that was an insane bunny submit. I just realized that was probably like was it 401?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
He didn't. I didn't see like any messages.
I don't think I noticed anything. Yeah.
Oh my god. Toxic Wanda. So yeah, we'll see. Climb out to Mac definitely can be another scary part, but yeah, Nick. Looks like he's grabbing it at. It looks like a 50-58, which. I mean, I don't know. It's plus one on my PB, which is. I don't know. We'll see. It's looking like maybe mid 59 for Nick at best.
Yeah,
and Mitch could still 58 this.
To point out, Mitch is bringing chaos to those enemies before he did blind jump. He had both the spiny and the bird.
Wait, really? Oh my! I didn't see that. What the hell?
I think that's just a Cappy moment, but yeah, that's spooky.
Oh my god.
Slandering him. I thankfully didn't capture input yet. I don't even know. You'd have to get a really weird Cappy like angle for an insta capture on the bird there, but.
Alright, climb up to Mac. Mitch took spin back. This is just why. Okay. Actually, I don't know if he did spin back. I didn't really see, but over top required, obviously. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Mitch has just been playing out of his mind in the second half. I don't even know what to say.
No, it's been really good.
Like this is literally like this could 58 Gorex.
Honestly, yeah, he's fine.
Oh, Nick, I'm a bit in trouble climbing up, but yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's fine. Now we're gonna see Tide acquired. After this. And for UTA, of course, because it's Mitch. And getting it. Oh my god, okay. It was like a 320 or 321. I think it was a 320. Yeah, we'll see Nick doing mech now, just as Mitch finishes. So I'm not sure about. I think it's around a minute. I don't know. It's probably like 30 or 40 time difference. Which I mean, things can happen in Moon. You never really know. I don't know what the worst time loss we've seen in Moon in this league is, but it's things can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really clean mech split for mech as well. So.
Yeah, for sure. This is like an insane. This is like 721 versus 722.
Oh,
like
wow.
that's like that. I like comp subs like 720. Oh no! Oh my Nick!
Please. Oh, recovery can be hard.
Oh no! Yeah, A bounces is stupid. Wait, is he gonna wait? Is he gonna go for it? He's so genius, dude. Oh. He was gonna be so genius if he went for that. Oh no! Oh, that's really, really unfortunate.
I don't think I've ever seen that. He got a
I
Chaos
knew,
5 on the
yeah.
second one.
That's actually really unfortunate. I
That's
knew what he was
so
trying to do.
unlucky.
He was literally trying to
Yeah,
back
he's
it up
trying
by
to do.
doing
Yeah.
UTA. That would have been so smart if he did, but yeah, that's really unlucky. Now, it's
Hmm.
just
That's
that's
unfortunate. Yeah.
yeah. This is definitely a certified back moment, and
Mhm.
yeah, looks like probably 100 OX or 1X pace for Nick, while Mitch is on like I don't even I
Mitch is just Mitch.
Mitch is Mitch. Yeah, I think that's like a 40 the 53-40, I think. It's just
Maybe. Yeah.
like this could I'm pretty sure this is like tied with like best SSL RBM like ever.
Wow.
Like
That's insane.
he's
In a race.
playing so well. Like I like you can't even say it's
Mhm.
carried by something because every split was so good. There's like a
Yeah.
424, 312, like 554, 722. Like it's just
Hmm.
it's so good. Yeah, we'll see what happens in Moon.
Yeah. Hopefully Nick gets a good moon to balance
Yeah,
out mech
yeah.
moment.
We'll, I
Yeah,
mean,
when that happens, you either recover immediately. You're either able to recover immediately by going
Yeah.
like ground pounding before the mech spins again, but if the mech starts moving like before you get a chance, it's so hard to recover just because
Yeah.
the way that the mech moves and the randomness in which it can throw you off.
Sure. And I think, of course, it's at the very end where that's like probably one of the hardest backups in the entire game. Like that
Yeah.
is so hard to like.
Yeah.
Just also because of like the nerves and like.
Yeah,
you hit it
and the
you're done.
mentality. Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Mitch going for one wall jump, getting side flip, and yeah,
Nice.
clean. I assume Nick will probably go for it too. But yeah, he is still playing for points, so we'll.
Yeah,
You
true.
know,
True.
there are still there's still things to gain from this. It's not just all loss. And yeah, we'll see about.
Was that a spin throw?
Yeah,
That
I
looked really weird. What was that?
fair. Yeah, there's a spin throw. It's okay. Mitch.
Moment.
Okay. Oh, missing
Mitch?
first phase.
Aw,
Okay, it won't be first. It won't be best first half or best second half, but it's
that's tough. It's still really good.
the fact that it could have been is just so stupid. Especially like
Yeah,
in a
that's
race
insane.
setting.
I mean, hey, sometimes people play better with nerves. Or like
Yeah.
better in like, a high stake situation.
Yeah, for sure. I've noticed. Yeah, Mitch has been like that a lot of times. Like,
Mhm.
like we'll have like low pressure races like me, Taran, and like
Yeah.
Tyler and like Mitch, and then he'll get like a 101, and then he'll just go into
Yeah.
a league and get like a 50, 58, 34. It's like, oh, okay. But yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Yep.
Oh no, 58, 34. It was 5809. It was, oh my god, without DSS.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah, so we'll see Nick probably going for one wall jump. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, going for it. Looks good height. Clean, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, very good.
Best is 2914, I believe so, yeah. And if he got like a 502, well, I guess like 503 is more realistic. That's a 5843, which is a 2911. So yeah, it would have been best second half by 3 seconds
Wow.
with a good moon.
Wow.
This is just, yeah. I feel bad because Nick, like, apart from like TA and stuff, like Nick didn't
Nick's
play
been
like
playing
that.
well.
Yeah,
No,
like
yeah.
that's the sad part. Like this could have been like mid to low 59 into like luncheon.
Yeah,
And
Nick's
then
been playing
it's-
incredibly well.
It's just it's just Mitch is playing
Yeah.
like I don't even know.
like so close to gold. It's kind of it is insane. It's not kind of
Yeah.
insane. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's scary, but yeah. So it looks like 157 escape to 4x. So definitely doable for him.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
know he can get like 155s.
Yeah.
we'll
How
see.
much has he? Yeah. How much has he lost in RBM? I don't think he's lost like much, if anything. Maybe like 2-3 seconds, honestly.
Yeah, like 401 is 1 second, 320 I assume, which was like another like 25. Like it's there's like nothing. I don't know what his ruin was, but I assume it was like less than a second. Like
Probably, yeah.
he's lost like 2 at most, and then
That's insane.
yeah, like like that moon probably lost more than to his sub than every other split combined in the second half. Like that one
Yeah.
mistake, and yeah, obviously getting 2D skip, no real surprise, getting it fine, and yeah, looks like a decent pillars. If he closes out, can get a oh, Nick on 1 HP, fine. Yeah.
Spooky, but
Did-
all good.
Did Nick mess up a phase? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. I was.
I don't know. Yeah, I was just commenting.
Right.
I don't think so. I don't think Nick got hit on the surface.
What was the
I
mech?
didn't see it too well.
320 god. And yeah, 52 pillars to 4x. And like 102 pillars to
Mitch
TA,
gets
so
5-shot.
yeah, very clean. He's on a very good cycle, good camera angle. That's all of them hitting. That's really solid.
That's nice.
Actually, no, wait, I think one got eaten.
I think
Either way.
the first one missed just because of the.
Yeah, but he's destroying the cycle, and oh my god, yeah.
Oh
that,
my.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's 50 colors?
Nah, that's like. It's like 51. 52.
51, probably, yeah.
That's still really solid.
That's still insane, yeah.
Yeah, and GG's Mitch and
Yeah,
Nick will be
GG's.
finishing soon. That's. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, 58,
That's that second half was like a 29-17 with. I'm pretty sure. Is that a 508 moon with a. Like.
That's nuts.
I don't even know what to say. Like 51.7 pillars. Okay. Jesus.
Oh, that's still really good, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You just close the game immediately.
Understandable. Is he gonna play something? Let's see. I'm curious.
I feel like he might because he didn't turn his switch off. So
Yeah.
switching something. I don't know.
We'll see.
But yeah, hopefully good pillars from Nick as well.
Yeah, we'll see if Nick finishes if they play something.
Mm-hmm.
507.77 moon. Damn, yeah. So that's 6 off his that's 7 off his gold.
Yeah.
The SSL RBM was like a 29-17, I think. If I'm doing my maths
Is
right.
Nick also going for 5-shot?
I mean.
Oh, missed one. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yeah, my stream is.
Oh, I think you got the backup though. Very nice.
Yeah.
That always feels so nice when you miss. Like, obviously, it doesn't feel nice when you miss the shots, but then when you go back and just randomly snipe one, that's always such a good feeling.
Yeah. Also, I
Nice.
can't look at the rest of this, but so I won't be able to look at the time. But it looks like a 100.
10?
14? 1014, I think.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that's the sad part. Is like it's not a bad time. Like
No, yeah.
Like without TA, this would have been like a mid 59. But it's
it would have been.
It's just unfortunate, like how well like Mitch played in the second half. But yeah, GG's to both runners.
Yeah, GG's to both. This is a really good race.
Yeah, for sure. Especially like in the first half, and then in the second half, Mitch just kind of took over, and I don't even know. Yeah, I don't think I don't know if did they say we're gonna be having interviews.
Oh, I don't even know if they responded.
They didn't respond. No, okay, well.
I'm assuming probably not.
Yeah. Considering it's like 1 a.m. for Mitch. Wait, is he even awake? Hold on, I gotta see this. He's offline on Discord. Okay. Well, I mean.
Is Nick online even?
Hold up.
Oh yeah, he is. He's on Do Not Disturb though, so probably not.
Fair enough. All right. Well. Yeah, Jesus.
Still a good race though from both runners. So yeah, very very good job.
Nick also getting a decent amount of points, like for how like it's not gonna notice like how well he played apart from that. Like he's getting points from this. But yeah, GG's and
yeah, GG's to both. Very good. Cool. So if there's no interviews, then that's probably all for us then.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, thanks for commentating with me, Dor. It's fun.
Thanks, Charlie, for commentating with me.
Yeah.
Popular Twitch clips up next in 17 seconds.
We are going to be forced to watch Portal glitchless speed.
No, please. No. I'm actually pleading. Come on.
I love how it says Portal speedrun.
I'm so ominous.
Setting up for PS2.
1, 0. No.
It's lunch.
He's in lunch now. Come. He's serious.